Hi everyone, it's Milena again. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you a lot for checking my videos out. And today in this video I would like to show you and tell you how to apply powder on sensitive skin, because I have sensitive skin and I decided that the way I do it, it is actually quite good for my skin, meaning that it is not like harmful or irritating, because you know, sensitive skin, it gets red very easily. So I decided that motions I use and just, you know, applicator, let's say, the one I use is fine for sensitive skin and it is the best way. So usually I use colorless powder. This time I have this one by Rimmel, very budget powder, Insta Fix and Mate it is called. Yeah, I quite like it. It has this gentle smell and I would say that it is quite good in use, easy in use. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it, you know, with this powder today. Usually I actually apply powder just after I applied my BB cream, and it would be before my eyeliner and so on, but since I'm showing you, I was like, why not to do it with half of my makeup on. I hope it's not a problem for you. And by the way, as an applicator, actually I mentioned, I use this, the Powder Puff. I think it is much more better than powder brush, because powder brush still can be irritating in my opinion, and with puff it is much more easier to apply powder and it is much more gentle. You can use those motions like this, you know, or just even pressing. It's still better than with the brush where you go like, you know, and I really think so. So it is one of my secrets probably that, you know, I use in applying of the powder. It is very important that you apply it with the powder puff. So let's just start, I suppose. I brought the mirror. Actually I need it a bit closer, my little stand, because, you know, I need to be comfy. Honestly, I don't think it was the greatest idea to apply lipstick on before, you know, but I mean, we have what we have. I already did, so let's just keep going. And it's better to apply powder like this, but honestly I usually don't just have patience for that, so I just, you know, press it, sort of, you know, hit it in. Yeah, maybe it's not nice to say it like that. Yeah, actually, to be fair, I think that it is better to start with the nose, but usually I don't follow that rule. So yeah, I just want to be honest with you, you know, I don't want to create this fake image of me doing everything correctly. So it is the way it is, I suppose. This area is gonna be tricky because this one, you know, over here, because of the lipstick. So actually maybe it's better if I'll do it without my mirror, but I think it's a bit awkward. Okay, let's keep going. I usually use quite a bit of powder, even though it can be drying and not very good for your skin, but I feel like my makeup is set like that. Though you shouldn't apply too much, definitely you should be careful. You should think yourself which amount would be too much too, and so on. So yeah. Okay, I suppose half of the forehead is done, almost. Because, you know, yeah, you shouldn't apply way too much, anyways. Honestly, with this powder, the most difficult area would be nose. I don't know why, but this powder sometimes leaves a little like white, you know, lines. Even though I consider this powder quite good for its price, still. So gotta be careful the way I do it and so on. I just keep going. Okay. Okay. Almost done. What do you reckon? The under nose area, or between, you know, lips and nose area, is kind of tricky in my case right now because of the lipstick. This is applying on my face, but of course if you use your BB cream or foundation on your neck, you definitely should apply a little bit on your neck, not too much, so I wouldn't apply too much of it anyways. And after applying powder, I would apply actually the rest of my makeup, but as you can see, most of it is on, but still not all of it. So what I would do, I would start applying my blusher. Actually, let me see again. I think it looks okay so far, just to show you, you know, well, if how I do it, and if it's to show you if it's the right way for you. Anyways, talking too much maybe. You know, I like to use quite a bit of this blusher because it is not very well pigmented. It is by Makeup Revolution. I try to make this face, you know, but I think it's not necessary when you apply the blusher, you know, like sort of thingy. It's better to apply it up, but yeah, I sometimes apply it wrongly, so yeah. Let me see in the mirror, actually, closer one. So, because there is a little mirror in this case of Makeup Revolution kit, the one I have here. It is very small mirror. Yeah, but let me see again. I try to make this face still, even though I don't think I usually do when I, you know, just apply it. Yeah, I think it looks fine. And the highlighter, yeah, the last step will be, but usually it's not like that. It's not the right, you know, order of my application of makeup and so on. Yeah. Okay. Actually, it wasn't very, you know, the straight line, so maybe it's not so good on my nose. Yeah, okay, almost done. Yes, this is how I do it. You can do it differently, of course, but I think my powder application is not too bad, and I would actually say that it is quite good for sensitive skin, since I use the puff. Also, I think colorless powder is something that I love to use too. It is, I don't know, I prefer it definitely because it doesn't change the color of your skin, or for example your BB cream and foundation, and it's already a good scene, so you can sort of concentrate on choosing the right foundation and so on, if it makes sense for you. And yeah, I actually like my way of applying powder. Maybe I don't start in the right order though, like maybe some people would start with nose, I would suspect. So yeah. Anyways, let me know what you think. Maybe you have some sort of questions regarding my makeup and so on. I'll be glad to answer all your questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video some thumbs ups. I'll see you soon.